Okay, so I'm Stephanie Clemens, or Stephanie K. Clemens. I write mystery books and fantasy books. I currently have the start of 2 series out right now and a standalone. So I have Steampunk murder mysteries, which are about the first 4 women to attend university in 1870 in a country that's a lot like England, but it is steam-powered. And then I have a cozy fantasy rom-com that is like Cinderella meets a Hallmark movie, and there's a pet dragon in it. It basically should feel like a warm hug when you read it. And then my current release that comes out April 16th is Stripped Away, which is a high fantasy with a friends to lovers romance subplot about an evil king that is stealing magic from women against their will because only women have magic and he's a little jealous.
And where did you find your passion for writing, and why do you love writing these novels?
I started writing as a kid. I think I wrote a play when I was 10, and I wrote a full-length screenplay in college. So I've always loved writing because I love reading. And so the passion really starts with the reading and then goes to writing. And these are just where my brain takes me, these ideas. And so I just like writing where it tells me to.
What would surprise the readers about your 2 series that you're writing?
That I do a mix of closed door and open door when it comes to the romance side of stuff. So some of them are spicy and some of them are not, but I try to make my reader aware so they know what they're getting into, since I do write both.
I see you're doing Kickstarter. Why do you like using Kickstarter? Why is it such a great community?
So Kickstarter is amazing because you're talking about a group of people that want to support artists and help us make the things that we want to make. And so the community is wonderful just because it is full of so many supportive people that are willing to spend money on projects. And I, as an author, this was my very first Kickstarter. I got to produce books I want to see produced. So I did a hardback that's a leatherette with foil, fancy edges, colored art, and a dust jacket that's also foiled, all for a fantasy book that people were excited to see. So I love fancy books. And it also allows me to not start off thousands of dollars invested without really hope of seeing that return for a couple of years.
Why do you like Comic-Cons like WonderCon, Comic-Con? Why is it so helpful for publishers and writers like you?
For me especially, I write in genres that I think are great for Comic-Cons, like steampunk, fantasy. These are my people. And I like to be able to meet up with the people that are interested in what I'm writing.
And do you meet some of your followers coming and meeting you at the con?
Actually, right before this, that's exactly what happened. I had sent a ARC to one of my followers to read for my book For the Love of Hot Cocoa, and she saw it and she was like, "Oh, you're the writer?" And we got to have a nice conversation, and it was great to like actually meet people that read my books.
And the Cocoa, that's the romantic one, right?
That is the cozy fantasy rom-com, yes.
And how many will be in that book series?
4 by the time it's done.
And tell me how people can find you if they can't go to the con.
So I have my website, which is www.stephaniekclemens.com. You can buy all my books there, as well as bookish merchandise that goes with my books. I'm wearing one of the shirts now. So I have all that up, and so I'm also available on Amazon through Kindle Unlimited, and I have 2 books on Audible, A Study in Steam and A Practicum in Perjury. You can also buy them on Barnes & Noble, the hardcover and paperbacks.